Hi, Prospector Paul here. Hey, I've been editing this video for the last few hours, and it just kind of felt like a downer feel to it. And I just want you guys to know I'm in a good spot. I really am. We had to close the hole up this week, and that was a little bit of a downer. But hey, it's getting hot here. It's time to get going, so that was the right thing to do. And some of my friends have pulled out of camp. I've made some really good friends in the last couple months. It's really cool how good people seem to find each other. I suppose the biggest downer thing is there's been a little drama this week. Had people driving out on the claim wanting to know where I'm digging, you know. Look, it's a couple $100 worth of gold. Come on, what's the big deal? You've seen the piles of rocks, you've seen the piles of dirt. That's a lot of work to get that. You could probably make more money going to McDonald's putting in the same hours, but it's not about the money. It never has been about the money. It's about finding gold and being able to share that. And it's too bad it kind of went around camp and messed things up, you know. So I think that's where the downer part's coming in. But it's closed up now, and we got a plan going forward for the fall, so we'll be in a good spot. But this opens up my new adventure. I'm going to do some rock hounding a little south of here, and then a little north of here. I don't want to spoil the fun. It's going to be pretty cool. Should be some really neat stuff coming in the next few weeks. All right, enjoy the show. Good morning. Prospector Paul here. Welcome to the desert of Arizona again. We're going to do another dig. That last one was so much fun. We decided to hit this place hard one more time before we cave in the hole and slope it and make it so that cows come out here in the summer, they can get out of the hole. Got a little bit of an announcement. Got me a new buggy. Got me a little Polaris quad. Really nice machine. Really like the power steering on that. That's quite the ride. Well, it's liking it. Man, I ain't seeing nothing in there. That is weird. Oh, little piece of wire. Yep, little piece of wire. This is one of those junk targets. Just a rock. It's not heavy. It's not anything interesting that I can see. Don't know why it's sounding off, but it is. All right, on to the next target. And scoop right away. Oh, little piece of iron. Well, just moved a giant rock. That's my rock. And I got a target right here. says it's gold. Let's find out together. I think I've dug about 15 iron targets already. Maybe more. Oh yeah. Ain't a good place to set this camera here. Oops, we had a tumble. Wonder if it's that. Yep. All that for a big old hot rock. Got it. It's in my hand. And that is a split shot, a bird shot. Yay! Piece of iron. Oh, that sounded good. Oh well. Put it in the bucket. Alright, try it on the next one. Well, this is a good thing. I was looking on this side of the bank. I was actually digging down here. And I decided to run the metal detector over it. And when I just happened to scan over here, I had a target right in this hole. And, let me get this in my hand. There is a little piece of gold there, and I mean that bugger's tiny. The Gold Monster 1000 found it. I can't believe it, but it does work. So, let me put this in the bottle here. Get that put away. Actually, I found one yesterday. Let you see them both. Hopefully that shows up. So yeah, that second one's a lot smaller from today. Anyways, my point is, I wanted to show you what other stuff I've dug. A little piece of iron, iron nail, another piece of iron, a spike. So yeah, there's plenty of junk to go along with one little tiny piece of gold. And I think there was a piece of wire or two that I dropped that aren't in this bucket. I put them in actually my other bucket, but just so you know, you find a lot of trash before you find a treasure. But when you find a treasure, that makes the day, right? So, all right, I got to get back to moving material. Well, I opened up that hole a lot more, the surface area over there, by about another 4 feet. That's going to give us quite a bit of yardage to run through the sluice, or the dry washer. Anyways, we'll take 5. Didn't take too long to move them rocks. Take a few minute break and then start digging that way. I think the gold's a little better that way. Who knows? The only thing that we're worried about is the bedrock sloping uphill, and the pay won't be as deep. So, but maybe it'll drop back off. We'll find us another little honey hole, and all will be well. Well, finishing up the last 5 buckets on a 50 bucket run. That pile's pretty much from today. Looking good. Hole got a lot bigger. It's a nice day so far. Kind of a little bit of a cloud cover. But it's kind of making for nice temperatures. Dug mostly on that side. Thought I'd give that a whirl today because we found that piece of gold with the gold monster. Tomorrow we'll do the other side, and that'll kind of wrap it up here. Then we got to cave this all in and fill our hole in so that cow or somebody comes walking through here, they can get out and hopefully not get hurt. And it's the law, so we will do that. We don't want no trouble. Anyways, some big rocks in here. I'm sure when we vacuum that bedrock we'll do pretty good. And who knows, maybe we'll find something with the metal detector again. Well, we ended up running 50 buckets, and pan's looking pretty good. We get a little water in there. Get this camera set down. I'm just gonna do a quick pullback. Chunky monkey. Yeah, I'll get that all cleaned up. Well, the claim owners, we caved in their hole a couple days ago and sloped it all off, so we don't have any problem with the BLM, and so the animals can get in and out if they come through this wash. But they're down here helping us work our claim, and they brought a few tools along. That little gadget right there just knocks the crap out of this rock and overburden and stuff. So I'm gonna set you up, give you a little demonstration. As you see, gotta be a little careful with it. It'll knock the dirt down. Well, good morning. Today's kind of a bittersweet day. We got to fill in this hole. It's the right thing to do, and it's the law. So I'm going to set you up on the tripod, and we'll do some time-lapse footage of filling this in. This, like I said, it's kind of bittersweet. It's been a great hole. It's produced some fair amount of gold for us. Been a lot of fun, and well, we're going to close it down for the 2021 season, and then you know, we're on to our next adventure. So got to look at it that way. Looking forward to coming back in the fall. This is going to be a lot of fun next fall. And, well, I'm going to get to work because that's what I do. I just ran that 5-gallon bucket full of -20, and I'm about to take a look at the mat. I think it should be pretty good. I've never run this much in the fines before. Oh yeah, there's gold popping out all over. Nice little lines of gold. Right now I'm just getting the water out of the sluice. Don't know how well it'll pick it up, but there's a line of gold there, 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 there. And I'm really not seeing, I see a little flake right there. Don't see anything lower than that. But yeah, hopefully it'll pick that up. I love this tool. One of my favorite sluices. Does a great job. And it's pretty darn quick, so it's always a good thing. 5 gallons of cons run through the multi-sluice scrubber mat, and that is all the material I have to pan. How can you beat that? Alright, I'm gonna pan it out. That turned out to be a nice mess of fines. There's over 1/4 gram there. Nice. Cool. Someone was asking in the comments, why do I have to cook the gold? So there's the gold in a pan. Now it's in this bottle with the water, so I got to cook the water off. That's the answer. Alright, so I'm going to get this cooked up and wade in and get this video back on YouTube. Alright, so we got all the gold cooked up. Ooh. .4. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. That was a 2-day total. So, with the 1.4 and the 5.2 from the previous 2 weeks, that brings us up to 6.4, almost 6.5 grams. That's not bad for a couple weeks. Nice work. Cool. As always, leave me a comment. I appreciate those comments, guys. And, you know, subscribe and tell your friends, because I got some really good stuff for a giveaway coming up. And as soon as we get to 1,000, I'm going to give away a real nice nugget. You all ain't seen it yet, but it's pretty cool. So tell your friends, subscribe, share the video. Prospector Paul, out.